Hi, I'm Tanisha and you're watching this video with just Tutors.com. Today we are going to learn about decimal numbers, and in this video we'll mainly focus on multiplication of decimal numbers by whole numbers, and multiplication of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. So before we move on to the topic, let us quickly try some warm-up questions. If you want to try the questions by yourself, you can pause the video and match your answers later. Question number 1. Split the following numbers, and the number says 345. So if we go on and try to partition it, it would look like 300 plus 40 plus 5. And likewise, if we try the same for the second number, which is a decimal number actually, 1278.1, the partition would be 1000 plus 200 plus 70 plus 8 plus 1 over 10, because that 1 is actually at the 10th place after the decimal. Question number 2. Circle the smallest fraction. If we want to compare the fractions, we need to make the denominators same, and then we can work out that 1 over 2 is actually the smallest fraction. Now let's move on to the topic, which is multiplication of decimal numbers. So if we try to multiply any decimal number with a whole number, we need to follow some steps. And the first step involves to ignore the decimal point completely. Let's have a look on this example. If you're trying to solve 2.8 times 7, we need to first of all write it down without any decimal point. So it will be 28 times 7. Now, we need to get the answer, which is 176. The second step involves counting the digits after the decimal point in both the numbers that we are multiplying. So in this case, we've got one digit in this number, which is 8, and in the second number, we've got no digit after the decimal point. So in total, we've got only one digit after the decimal point. So in our answer as well, we need to put a decimal place such that we'll have exactly one digit after the decimal point. And the answer was 196. So we need to put a decimal right after 9 to get one digit after the decimal point, which is 6. This is how we multiply the decimal numbers with any whole number. And let's move on to the next slide, which is about multiplying decimal numbers by 10. So we'll have a look on an example, which is 1.69 times 10. We need to remember that whenever we multiply the decimal number, we shift the digits to the left. And we shift the digits by only one place, because in 10 we've got only one 0. So we are placing the number right in the place value chart, which is 1.6069. Now we are shifting the digits to the left by one place. So the units digit would land into tens. The tenth digit, which is 6, would land into units, and then the hundredth digit, which is 9, would land into tens. You can always fill the blank spaces with a placeholder, just not to get confused. So the answer for 1.69 times 10 it is 16.9. Likewise, we can try to solve the question of multiplying decimal numbers by 100. Again, because we are multiplying, we'll be shifting the digits to the left, but this time we'll be doing with two places, because we've got two zeros in the 100. We'll put the digit first of all in the place value chart, 2.51, and we'll be shifting the digits. So unit place will come to hundreds, tens one will come to tens, and hundredths one will land up to units. So the answer would be 251. Likewise, we can try the question for multiplying decimal numbers by 1000. We'll start with the example, and remember to shift the digits by 3 places this time, because we've got 3 zeros in 1000. And then we'll be shifting the digits to the left. First of all, we need to put the number in the place value chart, 1.2, and then we'll be shifting them. So 1 will come to the thousands place, then tens would come to the hundreds place. And we can put the placeholders, so the answer would be 1200. Let's come to the practice time. If you want to try the question by yourself, you can pause the video and match your answers later. If you try to solve the questions, answer would be 568, And for the B part, it's going to be 125. And for the C part, the answer would be 1024.32. Question number 2. The answer is going to be 10.5 centimeters. So question number 3, the answer would be 10.4 meters. And for question number 4, the answer would be 3,805 grams or 3.805 kilograms. Thank you for watching the video. For more, please log on to justtutors.com.